This is a neighborhood I used to spend a lot of time in. In fact, I used to live over that way. This is just outside Taoyuan station, about an 8 or 9 minute walk from here. But it is the nearest metro stop in this area. Some things here have changed, and that's one of the things I want to focus on. When I left just a few months ago, it wasn't like this. For example, this wasn't here. Looks like this is going to be charging stations, or at least bike parking. They're working on this side. There's a lot that's changing here. That's constantly changing. Sidewalk traffic in Shenzhen is never just foot traffic. And this is new. This parking on the inside. That's completely new. You may see something tiny like this, an electric, followed by another electric. It is Shenzhen after all, and there's loads of electric cars. There's something about doing these street views that are still interesting to me. No matter how crowded or frustrating it can get, things seem to keep moving. See a school? It's actually a bilingual school. What they call an experimental. And there's lots of them here. It even says Shenzhen Haibin Experimental Primary School. In here used to be Renrenle. It was a fairly decent supermarket actually. It was really convenient when I lived just about a block away. It was nice and fast. I could get what I needed and I could go home. I've commented on certain things before. One of the things that comes to mind is you've got a neighborhood right here at the gate. There's a gate for every place in China. One in, one out. And you can see there's the neighborhood. But right in front of the neighborhood, or just on the edge, there's almost always shops. We just passed what was a supermarket. A place called See You at Night. Gee, I wonder what's in there. There's a gym upstairs. A bakery. A pharmacy. Snack shop. A bank. Apartments galore, including up there a China Mobile location which is open 7 days a week. I'm not actually taking you too far on this. It's easy to go through 7 or 8 minutes and not really notice, because there is something everywhere, unless you live in the countryside. Another pharmacy. And here's a phone market. Not going to go inside because you get turned around very easily. And there's another China Mobile location. When you have 700 million subscribers, finding a China Mobile location is not that difficult. on the next block at the far corner, there's actually a Starbucks. Places are getting a facelift. The Rans Hotel, which in Chinese is Lanzi, it's, when I first came here, was a different hotel called the Lia. But there you go, a look at an apartment block. And another. When you don't have the space, you build up. And that's exactly what's happened here. This, in the office there, is a real estate place. And right in front here is actually a charging station. These charging stations are throughout the city. You might find them where you least expect it. Now, some of them are for specific brands of cars, but there's others like this that are far more general. All right, I guess that's a wrap on this one, and I'll see you in the next one.